director, producer.
Yes, sir. All right, guys. Whoosh. This class will be for our junior, teens, and adult. This week we're working on a couple kicks and self-defense. Our first class today will work on our side kick, a little bit details, and a little bit on our roundhouse kick. What's important right now is that I don't have to do the warm-ups with you anymore. I don't have to do the class. You guys know what to do. Take a jump rope, 3 minutes, 2, 3, 4 times, 5 times, get the cardio better. After you do, you know, it's on the spot. If you cannot do that, run on the spot. If you cannot do that, do jumping jack on the spot. We can do a lot of different things in warm-up. So you can do sprawl, right? What did I did last week? I still didn't got anybody video. I give a challenge. What was the challenge? 30 minutes workout, 10 sprawl for a minute in a 30 minutes workout. So a sprawl, I'm standing over here, I push myself down and I jump right back up and I come back in, right? That's one. I need to do 10 of those in a minute for 30 minutes. Look pretty easy. 10 in a minute, it's nothing. Try it. Send me a video. I want to see that. That's our challenge for last week or maybe last weekend, right? So this week, continue sending me videos, please. Okay, so warm-ups, we talk about it. Do a little bit of stretching. Stand yourself up, a little bit down, a little bit left, a little bit right. I don't want to spend time every time on that because you guys know what to do. We did it many times. Go to different videos and do your warm-up, do your workout with them because we did it already. So you can change by yourself. You did many classes already. And if you didn't do many classes, you can even, you know, warm up with your knees up. You can warm up with your kicks lower up. We can do the roundhouse kick. You can work it, you know, side to side, just no stop. If you do it for a minute, you rest. 10 seconds, 15 seconds, 30, as much as you need. Boom, do another round, do another round. On the spot, doesn't need another room. All right? Oosh. Okay, so let's start with our kicks. I have with me today, and we making sure that we're not seeing other people. So I want to make sure that you understand that people not going outside and then we meet each other and we work out. No, we're not. We're staying away from each other. Everybody at home, I'm making sure that the people that I'm seeing, if I see, they're not seeing other people. So it's very important to keep isolated yourself from others. Even you're going to see me today showing some techniques because I have to get something to show you guys. I can't do everything by myself. So my senpai Ari is here today. He came to help me out a little bit. We're going to try to keep ourselves distance a little bit, beside the jiu-jitsu, of course, or the self-defense. But we do our best to keep it just for ourselves. All right? All right, Ari, please. Go ahead and stand right here. That's awesome. All right, so our first, we will stay on our side kick. And I want to work in details and not on speed, not on power right now, just to understand exactly how things work, okay? So the idea of the side kick is to hit with which part? We're going to hit with the heel and with the side of the leg, the knife, yeah? So my point of the leg needs to be a little bit close to me and the heel through the target. When I load, I bring the leg all the way inside here. So, and I'm not stopping over there. So it's like a circle of movement, yes? Here, one, and I'm gonna push the kick inside, yeah? Of course, I'm gonna have my hands up and everything, but right now, just working on the kick, don't worry about anything else. Hands here, the legs coming up, and I pivot that leg on the floor. I pivot it as I shoot my kick. Pay attention to my right leg, please. Hands here, and I'm looking at the target. I'm loading. Sorry, I push the kick inside. Have a little bit of control how much power you're gonna put in that side kick. We don't need to, again, you guys might have pillows. You might just working with a small pad. Don't worry about power. Right now, it's just the techniques. Hands here, right here. I bring the legs up, round, and bring it right back in. I'm gonna lean for a second on the bag. That you're gonna see the pivot of the other leg. You see the heel is straight, my knee is locked, That's the position, and I come back. All right, this is one way to work on your side kick in front of the pad. This is one way, right? You can do in front of the mirror. You can stand over here, load up, push the front kick, the side kick, and come here. So you can do 10 on the bag, 10 in the mirror, and then 10 you're playing around. What does it mean playing around? I will show you. If senpai hold the pads like this for me, right? I can practice on my chamber. Legs coming up, I'm gonna go from here all the way inside and come right back out. Straight down and bring it out. So it's helping me to work on my chamber in, push the leg and bring it right back out. A little bit of control, a little bit of, and then the height can go higher and higher, right? As better I get, then my chamber goes in, out, in. Not always work, but you try. You always try your best you can. You bring it out and you challenge yourself. That's what it's all about. So this is what I'm going to do with a side kick. We got that? Chambering, and we're going to work left leg and right leg, both sides. It doesn't matter. Okay? So this is our side kick. The next one will be our roundhouse kick. Make sure that from the side kick you do at least 3 sets of 10, you know, for each one. We did on the bag, on the pad, whatever you were using it. We did in the mirror, right? 3 in the mirror, and we did 3 with a challenge. Okay, that's 3 different side kick, both different legs. There's 60 kicks each leg. All right, make sure you do that. Who's roundhouse kick? All right, you ready? After you finish the workout on the side kick, now you're ready with your warm up hip to really ready for the next kick. So the roundhouse kick is something that I have to really hit with this part right here. The shin, right? Shin is in, we're saying. Point your toes down as much as you can so you don't have your toes in the way of hitting anything. And then make sure that you hit the target. Roundhouse, round. It's everything from the side. So if I get senpai over here on the mat, the roundhouse kick is any kick that come around the body, yeah, nothing straight. So roundhouse kick can be here inside, roundhouse kick can be here outside, roundhouse kick can be ribs from the left leg, can be ribs from the right leg, can be, it's very hard to stand over here because I have grass under, can be a roundhouse kick to the face, both sides, right? I can work with both sides on that. So start to go just to warm up your hip. Low, mid, high, both sides. From in the front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right? And you do that about 10 sets. So if you don't have somebody to do that with, you can use your pull, you know, somewhere pull, or build yourself some building from something, from pillows, and try to hit the pillows with control without hitting them too hard. It's going to fall down if you don't have help. I'm sure everybody home right now, somebody can hold something for you and you can practice on that. So this is the 3 to well warm up. Now, how do I do the roundhouse kick? Very important. We're talking about pivot all the time. Pivot is what's going to bring me all the power from the twist to my shin target to right between the knee and the hip. This is where I'm going to go with my leg, and the way I'm going to use, I can just come with the legs and that's not going to mean anything. I'm just using weapon, and the weapon is the leg. Just to use that is not going to give you enough power. So we have to work hard on what? On getting the power and control that as well. I cannot just throw the power without controlling. I'm going to hurt somebody, right? Sometimes we do sparring, we use 30%, we use 40%. That's the point, to teach you how to control yourself. And you see, when you always practice with lower belts, they don't have control in the beginning. With the time, we'll learn how to have the control. So please take your time on that, okay? Do it 1,000 times to get a good control and balance, and flexibility as well. Because when I kick all the way up to the head, I'm really hurting somebody, and I'm getting really being flexible, right? So again, hands up. The pivot is what doing the kick. me loading the leg from the back, and you see I almost turn all the way back from him. And I come back, yes? So this leg on the floor needs to be very movable. You gotta stay on the ball of the foot and turn it. And every kick that I'm gonna do, I'm gonna bring myself all the way into the target, hit it, and pull myself right back in with control. Roundhouse kick, the same thing you just did in the beginning. Inside, outside, inside, inside, outside, all the way in. Work on those roundhouse kick and start to always develop your pivot, because without that pivot leg, I cannot have good flexibility. If I stand like this and I'm trying to kick, it will go like that. Relax here. Stand over here in the shed. I know it's very hot. So, yeah, it is very hot in Florida. Today I'm assuming right now probably 75 already, close to 80. But beautiful days. We have a beautiful days. We are doing whatever we love and like. Continue, it doesn't matter, it never can stop us. That's it, until we, dropping. So we're here, we're working out. Work on your roundhouse kick and work on your side kicks. Make those better, please. You can work on Wall of Champion, holding something, right? And from here, starting to work on you're throwing the side kick and you're throwing the roundhouse kick. And you work, bam, and you kick it and you hold. Breathe. Make sure that everything works together. All right? Awesome job. Okay, so we work on those two kicks. I want you to pay attention to the details and work them the best you can. All right? Fix yourself, check on the mirror, work on the pad with somebody hold you, and again, like anything else, 3 different ways. So always you get a great time and great workout as you do that, and you get workout. You really breathe. I'm breathing right now just doing 2-3 kicks. So again, let's concentrate and really work on the details, so when we're back, I don't have to remind you everything. You guys already get that because you practice every day. Okay, now I'm going to invite Senpai again to get back to me to work on 2 self-defense I want you guys to work on this week, okay? Let's start the one with the arms. Somebody grab you in the arms, what happened is, it's luck. And like anything else, if you try to pull your arms, you're never going to be able to do that. Why? Because you have the wrist. It's the smallest part between the arm and the back of the body. Excuse me. When I grab here, you're coughing, it's crazy today, huh? Don't cough. I grab over here, that's no way he can take that big piece out. And survival skills, it's all about knowing a lot of different things, and much that's how you can learn. Not that we want to do anything with monkey, but this is the way they catch monkeys. They make a small hole on a rock, right? They put food inside. The monkey comes, put the hands inside, grab the food, close the hands, and then the hands cannot go out because it gets stuck. And he doesn't think about let go and then take the arms out, and he gets stuck and he gets caught. This is how they catch the monkeys when you don't have other stuff. So one way to do that. The same thing, the arm cannot go out from here. You got to have an opening. So the opening will be like this. This, go ahead and do that. This is not going to be locked. That's always going to be open. Always going to be opening. Even if it's a young kid, still in the side of the opening you have to go. Even if it's a big guy, catch the small guy. So let's do the same hand. So you see, by my hand is always opening. If it's a small kid, my two fingers would be closed. But again, this finger right here doesn't have power. The thumb doesn't have power. So me, right now, we're sweating a little bit, so it's even easier for me to get it out. I just have no power. Look, the movement is like this. I push my elbow to his arm, and it goes out. It doesn't let go. It just cannot hold it because the position of the wrist and the power of that thumb, he cannot really do anything. So for small kids, a groin shot first, Kia, straight into the groin, maybe an open palm to the face. Come a little bit closer so they can see you. Yep. So again, from here, groin shot in the middle, open palm, and then in, and then you can get away and move away from the person. So again, that grabbing cannot just be a pulling. It gotta be a something before. Open palm to the nose. Get the person to go, oh, you know, get hurt for a little bit, and then that will be very easy to get out. Now, if you don't want to hurt the person and just want to get out, two hands together and get out. So try both. Try with hitting, because in usual somebody going to give you a hard time and be bully and grab your arms. You show him the techniques, you tell him, oh, I'm going to kick you over here, and then you try to get out, it's not going to go out. But if you kick him for real, what's going to happen? Then it will be open. Or if you hit him for real in the nose, what's going to happen? It will open. So again, groin shot or open palm to the face or both, and then pulling back will get you out of that. And then the confidence that you can do it, and you don't have to get out of pressure. Oh, somebody grab me with the hand. Somebody grab me with the hand. What are you going to do? What am I going to? The point again is to practice as many times as you can and do it over and over again. So become your reality, your knowledge, and your muscle memory. So you don't have to remember what to do when this has happened. Okay? So we got right arm. We do the same thing with each one. 1, 2, stay away, right? We do the other side. 1, 2, stay away. We can also do the same thing with two arms. Groin shot, headbutt. What's going on with the headbutt? Is he going to let go? You have two arms holding me. He cannot do nothing. I can kick him to the groin. I can knee him to the groin. I can headbutt him. I can bite if I want to. I can do whatever I want. 1, 2, after, and stay back. After I hurt his groin, believe me, he doesn't hold me anymore. Yeah, he let go. Then I step back as well. Okay, so right arm, left arm, two arms work. The last one will be our cross arm. Cross arm, the opening now is not to the front, it's to the back. Right? So let's do the opposite arm. So from here, when he grabbed me, the opening is over here now. What I have to do is to get out this direction. So again, I can go groin shot, land and pull. So all my weight going on that. Groin shot, land and pull. I can always come back in with the elbow or continue with groin shot and bam, bam, bam. Elbow to the face, coming in the knee. I can always continue with those things. But if I need to have the beginning first, if I don't have that, I don't have the techniques. So again, basic should stick with the basic. Advanced should add up a point of reference and all kind of stuff like that. Right? So we got grabbing all arms, cross the last one, cross out. All my weight needs to do it. I can go first groin, then all out, then go back into my T-stand. Very important to make sure that you always take the distance, because if not, automatically you start continue hitting you. If you take the distance, what happened? You have to stop for a second and think twice if to do something. All right, so this is for our arms release. Yes, if you have any question, hit me down, you know, ask questions. I'm gonna answer you back. I still didn't learn how to do that, but I will. Working on getting better every week, right? In anything we do. Now my job is to do it this way, so I'm trying to get better and best as I can. All right, guys, this is all the 5 arms. The next techniques will be somebody grab you right here on the shoulder. Grabbing you, control your shoulder will create the whole body goes either forward or backwards, because the shoulder is all the upper body. So what I want to make sure, guys, that you understand that as soon as somebody touch you, you cannot wait. You got to grab this arm. You cannot let him do that 100% on your grab. So as soon as he grab, I bring my arms over here. I turn to the same side of the leg, right and right. I push down the arms and I pull right back, and I say, important that I do it with this part of the arm. When he pull, I bring it up and I turn that part right here, the wrist, right down. I grab my wrist, I push it down as close as I can to my shirt, and I push down, I move back, and I say, hey, stay back. All right, When he grab me, yeah, I can go right away, Krav Maga style, and I open up, boom, elbow in. He still have the arms there, but I don't care, right? So again, basic, working on release. Advanced can start working on attacking back. So what's the best thing to do when somebody attack you is to attack back, right? There's no defense anymore. It's just offense. So now he needs to defend himself. So we got to take it from there. He put the arm inside, boom, open palm to the face, elbow to the face, boom, neck, shot, back hands over here, boom, neck. Turn him into the point of reference. Knee inside, yeah, and finish it up over here. Yeah? Thank you, sir. Very hot today. We are sweating here. So this is going to be left and right shoulder grab. The idea is not to let it a half hour after somebody grab you really do it. As soon as he touch, one more time, sir. As soon as he touch me, boom, I get down. So we got the least grab in it. And this is for every techniques. Do not let anybody just grab you 100% before you take it out. You know, most of the things needs to happen before he come to touch me. My arms needs to be out here, over here. Hey, step back, man. So we need to be on awareness all the time and defend the skills to get out of the situation, and not to be already in a second or third level, which is already we have to defend ourselves and work on that. Okay, so you got to work on the side kick, the roundhouse kick today, making sure the detail is right there. So take the details and work on them. You got to work on the ends grabs and shoulder grabs today. So that's again class for junior, basic and advanced, teens basic and advanced, and I give you the difference between the classes on what to do the basic and what to do the advanced. Please stick with that and get better in your basic before you do your advanced. Always advanced should start with basic and then go to the advanced. Yeah, that's the warm-up that we do for everything. So we're always starting with the basic and then go to the full moves. We did the grabs and the holds. Try to not grab 100% with your power, because then we have to use our shif. What is a shif? Shif is the first move that we do, groin shot or open palm to the face for real. And if you use it for the real, what happened? You know, that's not comfortable. So don't really grab. Help each other. This is teamwork. Help each other to grab the arms and do it 10 times just to do the moves. The idea is just to repetition, not the power really to get out. To do it repeatedly, going over and over and over again until it's become a habit, muscle memory. It doesn't matter right now if you go out or not go out or how strong you hold, or this is not matter. Just do the moves many times, every day, many times. Now you have a lot of classes to go over. You can go back into the last classes. I have my dog over here visited out. Goldie, Ramakom. She's listening. And just stick with the workout. You can do it 2-3 times a day if you're bored, if you don't have what to do. Get back to the stretching classes. Get back to the jiu-jitsu basic classes. This week, we're gonna be a little bit better. I'm gonna push a little bit more classes. I will do it Sunday class, Tuesday class, and Thursday class. And we'll have Friday, sorry. So Fridays for the weekends, and then Sundays and Tuesday will be for Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Tuesday will be for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. You understand what I'm saying? Anyway, if you have any question, hit me down here for any question about the techniques or others. It doesn't matter. And we will see you again on Tuesday, right? Us, Mr. Ari, thank you very much. Us, appreciate your help. Us, guys, team, don't forget, stick out with that workout. Work as hard as you can. We're getting better every day. Every day and everywhere we get better and better. Us, have a great day.